Willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Dragon Quest 11. Wir sind am Strand von Port Valor, steht oben sogar. Die sind alle hier so niedergeschlagen. Da geht auch hin, Mädchen, wenn du glaubst, dass da was ist. Das Casino hat zu. Wie kann man sich da nur drüber wundern, dass auch noch Musik ist? Aber gut, gehen wir da mal hin. Zum Vater. Ja, das sagt er doch nur wahrscheinlich wegen den ganzen Geheimnissen.
Hi, Papi!
Caramba! Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. And you have come to tell me something, see?
I'm sorry, Papi! Sorry! So sorry!
Sorry? What are you apologizing for?
Huh?
You have succeeded in making the world smile, see?
Not yet, Papi.
Then why are you here, hmm? Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised? You said you would do it, Norberto. You said you would make everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and...
Papi!
Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee. What kind of a knight makes an oath and does not fulfill it?
Wait. Papi, did you say... knight? You still think of me as one? You have no idea how... Oh, thank you, Papi! Thank you! I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? But I had a good reason.
The Lord of Shadows. See?
See, how can I make people happy if he is there making their lives miserable? It is impossible. Which is why I'm going to beat him. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all the people of the world smile again.
Careful, boy! Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so. I will not have you break another oath.
Of course, Papi. A knight's word is his bond. You taught me that. But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing I need to ask you to do to help. I've picked up a few friends on my travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent. They need a role model, you know? Someone to lead them.
You do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight serves the weak untiringly. Or have you forgotten the pledge?
Oh, Papi, really?
Come on, Norberto. Of course, it will be my pleasure.
Oh, aren't you just the sweetest, kindest father a boy could hope to have? Oh, darlings! Come say hello to your Tío Rodrigo!
Oh, what a lovely bedroom. It's so big. Oh, don't tell me this is your dad, Sylve. He's awfully manly. I'll feel safe with you looking after me, Mr. Rodrigo.
Norberto, explain yourself. What is the meaning of this?
Now, Papi, let's just pop this on.
Hey, Norberto, where are you? Hey, get your hands off of me! Curse your foolishness, boy! I did not agree to this!
Oh, don't be like that, Papi. How can you lead my little band of boys if you don't look the part, huh? You promised. And didn't you always teach me that a knight's word is his bond?
Ich glaube, darüber ist er nicht so sehr begeistert. Aber okay. Würde ich sagen, brechen wir mal auf.
Listen to me, soldiers of Smile. You serve my Papi now. You must do as he says. Do not fail me.
Please, Sylve, don't go. Don't leave us.
Darlings, it breaks my heart to say goodbye. Truly, it does. But we have to be strong. As soon as Mordegon is defeated, I'll be right back with you. I'll be home before you know it, you'll see. And no matter how far I go, no matter how hard it gets, I'll always be with you. Always.
Oh, Sylve, we'll be with you too. Just say the words and we'll come running.
Oha, er hat eine neue Fähigkeit gelernt.
Thanks so much for all your help, darling. I'm all yours now, I promise.
Wunderbar. Damit können wir uns ein bisschen heilen.
The salty stallion is all yours too, of course. She's a...
Before we set sail, might I suggest that we go north to Mount Pang Lai? The fate of those who dwell there is said to be linked with that...
Ja, würde ich auch sagen, dass wir zuerst zu diesem Berg gehen. Außer man kommt mit dem Schiff da schneller hin. Gut, reiten wir aber. Dass hier überall diese Frauen rumstehen, gefällt mir überhaupt nicht. So, da kann man nicht durch, das heißt, wir müssen durch das Wasser. Und hoffen, dass wir mit dem... Ja, wir können mit dem Pony hier durchreiten. Wenn man sich mal die alle hier so angucken, ne? Die Schattenvarianten von den ganzen. Die finde ich sehr cool. Jetzt sind wir auch noch wieder über die... Oh nee. Vielleicht gibt es da eine Abkürzung oder so. Obwohl, warum mache ich das eigentlich? Wir können doch nach Mandala. Warum habe ich das nicht vorher gemacht? Gut, gehen wir raus. Holen uns das Pony und reiten Richtung Süden. Oder sind wir hier falsch? Wir sind hier falsch. Also nochmal von vorne. Wahrscheinlich hätten wir da nicht links gemusst, sondern einfach nur geradeaus weiter. So, lade schneller. Auf der Karte Grimalaya. Das war ich doch. Ich hätte gerade ausgemusst anstatt nach links. So ein Babykrake anstatt ein Schnuller hat es jetzt ein Speer. Das ist einfach zu lustig. Oh, da konnte man links machen. Boah, hier hätten wir lang gemusst. hier ist nichts Besonderes. Oder? Doch, da. Eine Mini-Medaille. Oh. Gnowbeule.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Gucken wir uns mal erstmal an. Guck mal, hier muss auch komplett neu geskillt werden. Bühnentalent. Was kriegt er denn da? Charme plus 16. Eine Überraschung. Bonus-Talentpunkte 10. Das ist auch cool. Gucken wir mal, was da drunter ist. Pinke Pirouette. Okay. Das ist auf jeden Fall schon mal etwas, was wir hier jetzt drauf haben. So, absteigen. Und hier können wir, glaube ich, auch lang, ne? Stein des Überlebens. Ich würde sagen, dann speichern wir mal eben hier schnell. Nein, ich will die Statue um Hilfe bitten. So, jetzt können wir hoch zum Berg. Toll, dann müssen wir durch so eine Höhle hier auch noch. Drachenreiter.
I think you'll like this one.
Okay, Okay, das ist wie dieser Hexenschuss. Nur in der männlichen Variante.
We did it, darlings!
Yay, wir können fliegen. Ich glaube, den behalte ich. Ja, weil es cool ist. Oh, die kann doch gar nicht einfach nur fliegen. So, können wir uns erstmal in Ruhe umgucken. Und können nicht angegriffen werden. Was hat der denn für ein Problem? Nitrölerz, ein verzauberter Stein. Schon cool. Oh, jetzt müssen wir unseren Drachen hier liegen lassen. Nur weil wir in die nächste Höhle müssen. Schade, das fand ich cool mit dem Drachen. Na gut. Honigbienenstichler. Okay, mit dem kann man nur springen. Ist nicht so cool wie mit dem Drachen, wo man rumfliegen kann wie so ein Irrer. Eine Schneeschlange.
I think you like this one!
Victory is ours.
Drachenstarke Designs. Okay, wir lernen Drachenspalte, Büfernzahn und Drachenschild, Drachenpanzer. Die Sachen haben wir alle schon irgendwo gesehen. Wahrscheinlich die Sachen, die wir dafür brauchen, das sind mega selten. Das ist Level 38, habe ich gerade eben erst gesehen. Ich glaube, da wird es Zeit, dass wir auch mal anfangen zu grinden. Level aufzusteigen. Die Frage ist jetzt, wo müssen wir denn hin? Klatschmandu. Müssen wir da hin?
temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the luminary?
Ja, sie auch gerne.
Certainly benefits from divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
I know that face. That man is a knight of Heliodor. Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angrila are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
What in the... These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. They may attack from any angle.
Enough! All of you! Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps, but his young friend does not look like a military man to me. I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the luminary?
Incredible. He divined your true identity with a single glance.
How long we have waited for this day. Please, you must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Their training is incomplete. Welcome to Angrila, honored luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the high hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss.
Strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much is certain. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs, see what he has to say.
Na gut, dann gehen wir da mal hin. Klatschmando. Wir sollen nach oben. Also gehen wir nach oben. Wie gesagt, auf der Spitze des Tempels.
I welcome you once again to Angrila, honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner? It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the age of heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth. Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pang. Sadly, that was not to be.
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the world tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice indeed.
Now that the Master is gone, It falls to me to guide you. Come to the field of discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
Ja, dann gucken wir mal. Ist er jetzt hier durch? Nur so ein Würfel. Ja,
Beyond
muss
those
ein Würfel
doors
sein.
lies the field of discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history. And of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of Ai Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant. Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now allow me to show you to the field of discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me. Welcome to the field of discipline. Since the age of heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the age of heroes. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
His achievements?
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation, directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick. During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honourable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times. The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
A legendary achievement indeed.
Ja, wirklich legendär.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honoured if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least, we can provide.